What's going on, guys? Logan here for a new video, and today I'll be talking about why me personally, why I'll never buy a new car, and why you should consider just buying used. Now, I didn't know it, but there's a ton of people out there that only buy used cars. They don't want to have to, get somebody's leftovers. They only want to buy a new car. They love that new car smell, and they're willing to pay a lot more for the new cars versus just buying a used car. I mean, over here at GNC, I have a ton of people come in, and I like talking about cars, and I see what people are driving, so the conversation usually comes up something about cars. And through conversation, it's become obvious that so many people just buy new cars. Now, why I don't buy new cars is because, and I'm sure many of y'all know it, the second you drive off the lot, your car depreciates 30%. I mean, why don't you let somebody who bought the car a year or two before you, let them take that hit and buy the car with relatively low miles, anywhere from, 5,000 to 20,000, 30,000 miles. That's still new to me. Like with my car, I bought my 2012 Mustang GT Premium back in 2000, it was about mid-2015. I bought it for 20,000 flat. That car brand new would have been closer to about 40,000. So I almost say, I don't know the exact price, but I could have saved anywhere up to 50%, 30 to 50%. So used cars are not a bad way to go. Now, I'm sure some of y'all are going to say how I'm just being cheap and how buying new is the only way to go. And yes, in some instances, buying new is a way to go. Such as if you're completely upside down on your car, if you take it into, if you go trade it in, let's just say they offer you $15,000 for it, but you still owe $20,000 on it. It would be the better way to go and buy a new car, because there are certain rebates and everything that can offset you being so upside down that you can make some kind of deal happen. But if your car's paid off and you just want to go trade it in, a used car really isn't a bad way to go. And yes, I know you can get lower interest rates by buying a new car, but if your credit's halfway decent, you're not going to save. I guarantee that you'll pay more for the new car with a lower interest rate versus a used car with, average to high interest rate. I'm sure you'll pay less for the used car. Like, prime example, right now, I always keep my eyes open for good deals, and I was just looking over carguru.com the other day, and I found a 2017 Mustang GT with Brembo brakes, the premium package. It's a very pretty car. I think it had maybe 10,000 miles on it. It was for sale for $27,000, and that's a low-mile Mustang GT. And that exact car, brand new, it would be closer to about $40,000 to $45,000. So, look at that, $13,000 to $18,000 right there saved just in buying a used car that only has 8,000 miles on it. You'll put that 8,000 miles on it easy in the first year. So, me personally, used cars is the way to go. And plus, with buying used, you aren't just taking a chance by buying a new car, because as most of y'all know, the 2018 Mustang GTs, they have that, the lifter tick or the rod knock. I don't know, Ford's calling it a barbecue tick. But there's obviously some kind of defect where Ford, they're having to replace these short blocks because it's actually, it's damaging the engine. So you can feel a little bit more confident driving around in your car knowing that it's not going to mess up or anything, knowing that, thousands of other people have bought the car and they haven't had any problems. But like I said, this is just my opinion. Let me know down in the comments what y'all think. If, used is the way to go, should you stay away from it? How new is? Just let me know y'all opinions. But guys, I really do hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please like and please subscribe. And as always, have a great day.